Hello everybody, Sean here, and we're looking at the first boss in Starbound, the UFO boss, and he can actually be found by completing the first set of quests that you get, and although the quest line is limited right now, it will get you there by doing the first contact quest. So you're going to build a beacon. It doesn't really tell you exactly what the beacon does, it just tells you to be ready. So once you put the beacon down, you'll notice nothing happens, but you can actually interact with it. Before you do that, though, a couple of things we should go over. One, yes, I am further in the game. If you are doing this for your first time, you should be wearing some sort of armor. Copper armor is the first. There is a set of armor above copper that you can also build by mixing iron ingots into it. So you should have some set of armor, one of those two. You should also have a ranged weapon, either a bow and arrow, possibly a gun. If you're very, very lucky, you might have found a gun, but at least a bow and arrow. Third, you're going to need a melee weapon of some sort, just in case things get close and personal. Again, any melee weapon will do, but the more DPS, the better. And then finally, if you are playing multiplayer, this is a much easier fight with friends. However, if you're by yourself, it can still be done quite easily by simply doing this. We're going to build a kind of a dome out of snow in this case, because it's what I have available, and then what you're going to do is you're going to punch some holes in the side so that you can walk through. And then you're going to punch some holes randomly in the roof. Doesn't need to be perfect. You just need a couple holes. There you go. And we'll punch some more holes in the side so that I can walk through here if things got hairy. Alright, so by doing that, then we're going to smash this and we're going to have to move it because it has to have a line of sight to this guy. So there you go. So basically we're going to fight him under here and you'll see why. So we interact with this. It is on the planet's surface. Let's try right here. There we go. So you interact with it, and boom, a giant UFO shows up. Now the reason we put this stuff here is it's basically like Space Invaders. That guy, ouch, don't do that, that's rude. That spaceship, you can see, they're a perfect example, is going to start shooting, and we can use the snow as a shield. We can also use the snow to kind of block the small penguins he sends down, although we can just kill the penguins ourselves. The one thing about using snow, or any weaker block, is that he will come crashing down once in a while, and he will slowly destroy it. So, if you're using a very soft block, you will have to replace it once in a while, but that's not too much of a big deal. You can see, boom, there, we've replaced it. So, in between killing the little penguins, you will have some time to actually shoot the main boss. And he does have quite a bit of health. You can see, even with a more advanced bow, it's still going to take me quite a few shots to kill him. And this is where having friends comes in handy. If you're able to have some friends help you out, it can go much quicker. And you'll see those penguins, even to someone in copper armor, they're not going to do a whole lot of damage. And if things get very hairy, you can also just kind of block yourself in. Kind of do one of these, make a dome over yourself, eat a couple band-aids, and then get rid of the dome and come back to the fight. This will probably take you a couple minutes if you're by yourself. You can see, again, the damage isn't really going up too fast on this guy, and you will have to deal with ads once in a while because he'll summon them in endlessly. Also, keep in mind that if you do die, it is likely that he will teleport away and you will have to rebuild the beacon and summon him again. But assuming all goes well, he will die, he'll come crashing down to the surface, and you will get your molten core, which we can go back, teleport here, and the molten core will allow you to build this anvil, and that is basically where the questline ends. It won't tell you what to do next, but we will in our next video. So, I thank you for watching. I hope this helps you beat the UFO boss in Starbound, and we'll see everyone next time.